Hello everyone and welcome back to Skish. Today we are going over episode 8 of Gundam, and I know it looks like I've been wearing the same t-shirt for all of these episodes. That's because I have been wearing the same t-shirt for all these episodes because we're filming them back to back because I was the lazy ass when we missed quite a few weeks. So let's go into episode 8 of Gundam Gquuuuuux. We get another callback to the old style of Gundam in this episode, and that's how it opened up. I love it. I'm always here for it. And we get some MF Big Zam, who is one of my favorite Gundams. He's just fucking a big Gundam. He's huge. And we get a name drop of him too, and that's awesome. New Gundam showed up in this flashback, and based on the colors, I'm assuming that this one has some significance because typically when you see a mobile suit and they don't have a lot of significance, their colors are a little more bland. They're just basic ass mobile suits. This one, however, dons the classic red, white, and blue. You know, no American, pun intended or whatever, but those colors are pretty significant in Gundam, and that's what this one is showed up in. It seems like Char is experiencing the Kira, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly what causes that, whether the pilot has a hand in when it happens, or if it is solely based on the Gundam. And this low-key circles back to that thought I had earlier on was, are the Gundams sentient? Like, what exactly is happening with these Gundams? They can do a lot of crazy things. Shuji has mentioned multiple times that the Gundam speaks to him. The Kira just kind of seems to latch on to certain people who show promise in piloting the Gundam proficiently. The mysterious voice is back, and the commander is hearing it right now, I think again. Based on what we saw in the last episode, I know I kind of talked about this for a second, but this reaffirms my theory that Char probably is not dead. Again, I don't think they're going to kill off Shuji in that explosion, and if that's the case, then Char probably is not dead. It looks like their plan here is to have NYAN pilot the new Gundam and probably not die in the process. You know, we don't know what's killing these pilots. Maybe it is because they don't possess the capability to pilot the Gundam, and NYAN has showed proficiency in doing so. This Gundam looks super cool, but the naming for the Gundams in this series is a little goofy. We have Gquuuuuux and Gfred. I just don't think that's very catchy. Possibly a long shot here, but I think with NYAN getting this new Gundam, Machu having Gquuuuuux, this could possibly lead to them fighting down the road and one of them dying. Now, I don't think it would be Machu. It would probably be NYAN. I think this is something important to note here. Previously, we had mentioned that NYAN was a refugee, and she was very much so treated like a refugee. Not in a good way. She was treated like shit. She was picked on and targeted. And Zeon here is treating her very well. Crucia, I don't think that's how I pronounce it, but you get the gist, is being very kind to her, and NYAN has already mentioned something about that. Now we're seeing that they want to bake cakes for her and just be really nice to her and treat her like a person. And I think this is probably really big for NYAN's character development. Alright, everything I just rambled on is bullshit. They're literally trying to fucking kill her. Bro just got absolutely vaporized. Everyone in Zeon is just killing each other. Like, there's no trust there. We have Homeboy tried to kill NYAN, and we know that he's killed the other pilots by feeding them the fucking cake. Crucia just shot this guy, and the commander is attempting to assassinate Crucia. That sums up episode 8, and episode 9 is next week. So I'm excited. A lot happened in these episodes, especially episode 7. You know, she went absolutely bananas. Machu's out of prison. She's flying somewhere, possibly to Earth. That's what NYAN said. Who knows what happens next? You know, a war has a possibility of breaking out. Crucia could be assassinated by the commander. Char could come back, and they might end up on Earth. I don't know. Let's see. But I will see you guys episode 9 next week of Gundam Gquuuuuux.